It's whiskey. It's whiskey ways. It's whiskey. It's whiskey ways. It's whiskey. It's whiskey ways. That's whiskey ways. Yeah, whiskey ways. Hey guys, I'm your girl Nikki.
I'm your girl Z.
And this is Whiskey Ways. Y'all know we be trying out the liquor and we be whipping up the cocktails.
Yes.
And as we learn, you learn, we all grow. We may try stuff that you all haven't tried. We may try some of your favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say? But today we have
Fortuitous Union. Distillery is Rolling Forks. Coming in at 112 proof, 56% alcohol by volume. This is what? A mixture of rye and rum.
It is a mixture of rye and rum. Cask is WLR-224052. It is a Binny selection.
Yes.
From our locals Binny. That's where I got it from. And
That's
apparently the rum and rye blend was an accidental experiment that they decided it tasted good, so they wanted to push it. And they aged it for 20 months in wheated bourbon barrels.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So it has
Sweetness.
a whole lot of flavors. And I enjoy it a lot. Rest in peace, bourbon boulet. But the first time I tried this was at my first bourbon boulet.
Aww.
And the bottle that I got, I ain't gonna say I stole it from somebody, but somebody had put it down, and so I picked it up.
Oh.
Because it was one of those times where they're like, we got all these extra bottles. When Rolling Fork used to come, they used to give out all their bottles because their representative didn't want to fly with them, especially if they were already open. So they used to just give them out. And one night, oh, this wasn't my first. It was probably my second boulet. Because the guys from Cane Collective were there. And if y'all have seen a previous episode, I've used Cane Collective to make cocktails. I've shouted them out before. They do their thing. If y'all need mixers, go ahead, hit them up. But yeah, one of them, Ezra had a bottle. And when they decided to make a giant sweet potato old fashioned with so many open bottles that we had, I don't know how many bottles they used. But baby, they was pouring them and then splitting stuff around. I said, whose bottle is this? Now, the other half said, oh, I think that's Ezra. That's what Aaron told me. He said, but go ahead, take that. He ain't gonna miss it. I said, you all right with me. I've been buying their mixers ever since, right? So that's my little anecdote on how I got my first bottle. This one I purchased.
Nice.
Anyhow, we gonna try it. This is kind of one of my probably favorite little pours.
So do you still have the original bottle?
Oh no, I drank that.
Oh.
I had it for a long time until I bought this one. Because I didn't know the next time I was going to see Fortuitous Union. Then I said, boom, it's at Binny's.
Yeah,
so I drank the rest. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I bought this one, so I might have this one for a while. All right.
Smell around.
Yes, it's giving rum, molasses, anise, a little peach,
just rum.
And a little cinnamon.
Sugar
She said just a little rum. That's
sugar cane from the rum and the molasses.
I'm getting all of the things. The palate is more of the rye flavors. Though I do still get that molasses note.
Mm-hmm.
I still get the peach and the cinnamon. But I get like a little
too.
Yeah, a little vanilla, a little black pepper for me, and a little woodsy note on the finish. The finish is coming out a little woodsy, still vanilla, still molasses, allspice. That's it.
Is that what that is?
That's allspice.
That one note that was like, hi.
It's there.
I'm here. Yeah.
It's allspice. It's not anise. It's allspice. Yeah, and maybe a little clove.
chase something away. Tell you that. all the spices in there. They can't distinguish a little bit.
Man.
Be like, oh, yeah.
It's
good though.
It is. It's good. It's very interesting. It's something that'll challenge your palate.
Very much so. Very complex.
Right. The finish is actually kind of short.
Shorter than I would want it to be. Yeah.
Like you don't get that Kentucky burn or anything going down. It kind of just
It's
stops.
like somewhere right here. It doesn't go down this way.
But so much flavor.
Yeah.
It's really just a good one to sit around. I think on the bottle it actually says, sit around with your favorite spirits enthusiasts and sip.
Yeah, talk about it. Talk about the different.
Oh, yeah, I need to go ahead and use my little nosing kit, see what else I get. Anyhow, let us know if you are willing to try this.
Yes.
Have you tried it? Right.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? And we're going to see how this does and some cocktails coming up. Cheers. Alright guys, we have the cocktail of the episode. It's Isle of Martinique. And I just came from Martinique not too long ago. So it's a good time. I can respect that Martinique is not like we gonna cater to the Americans as far as language because every sign is in French.
Hey.
They owned by the French.
Yeah.
The labels, ain't no translation on the bottle. I was like, I know this ginger liqueur based off color and the fact that this started with a G. And I was over there like,
Gijon.
I was right. I was like, pretty sure they say ginger. I said, I'm not positive, but I think that says sugar. I said, you know what? I'm going to just stop. Reading. So I can respect it, but it was still a good time. It was a good time.
That was great.
Very healing. Didn't know that was a thing. Baby, they was whipping and dipping around them curves. Scared me.
Get you on those buses and be
Man.
like, whoa.
I was not prepared. I was like, hold the horn. Anyway, I hope this cocktail reminds me of the Isle of Martinique. So, it starts off with 1/4 of an ounce of orgeat.
We love the orgeat.
We do. I mean, who would have thought? Almond syrup.
I know, right? Will make a whole lot of difference in cocktails.
It's an amazing thing. Shout out to Tiki Cocktails and whoever decided that was going to be a thing.
Yep.
Okay. We have 1/2 ounce of honey syrup.
I did try to make my own orgeat.
Did it not work out?
It did.
Did you not like it as much as this one?
It wasn't as sweet, I guess. So like.
Did you use, what recipe did you use?
I don't remember off the top of my head. But I do feel that, natural is better.
It is.
So maybe that's what I was going off of the taste of what I have in the store from natural. So, but it turned out okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 0.75 ounces of lime juice. I will do a shameless plug, or an easier way to do it. If you use like almond milk and basically make an almond milk syrup with maybe add a little spices to it. Anders Ericsson has a recipe. That's the one that I used the time that I made it. In case y'all were wondering, y'all go ahead. You can always make your own, or you could do it the old-fashioned way. Soak your almonds.
That's what I did.
Blend it. You can squish it through the thing. Yeah, you can do all that. If you want to. A shortcut to that, like I said, almond milk. And the recipe calls for 2 ounces of rum, but we're using Fortuitous Union. So we're going to have a little rum, a little whiskey.
Rye. Rum and rye.
Mm-hmm. And I'm excited. I also might make this with just rum at the house. See how it go. We gonna shake. just till chill. And then we gon' divvy it up. Y'all see these fancy glasses that Z has?
Yeah. They come in handy.
So she might have a glassware addiction. Nothing wrong with that when you want to make pretty cocktails at the house. Then we're going to garnish with candied orange wheels. The recipe also says that you can garnish with just regular dehydrated orange wheels or an edible orchid. I don't know where to get edible orchids. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So that's why we don't have those. But there we have it. The Isle of Martinique. Alright, it's time to try the Isle of Martinique. And this cocktail also comes from the Tiki book. Look, as I'm losing my earring talking to y'all. Comes from the Tiki book. One of the many cocktail books I have at my home that I am supposed to explore throughout the years. Okay.
Alright.
See how this goes. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
It's very tiki.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry. That's all I got. So, it's good with the Fortuitous Union.
Yeah.
I think I can imagine how much better it's going to be with just rum.
Yeah.
And I have one of two perfect rums in mind. So,
rolling fork rum.
I do have a rolling fork rum, but that's not even the one I was thinking about.
No.
I was thinking about my privateer rum.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The ones we don't have. What? Huh?
She sounded like a hater.
What?
It's not my fault. First of all, you could have got the rolling fork rum.
What?
That was available online. The privateer rum is technically also available online. You just gotta be in the group to get it.
See what I just said, y'all? I'm hating for y'all. It's for you all. Okay.
No, she hating for herself. But one of the rums that come to mind actually is Appleton Estate, which is widely given.
Yes.
They have, is it called the Private Select? They have one that has a white label versus the other ones. And I have it at the house. I'll have to make a short to show y'all the bottle. But it will be really good in this. But yeah, that one is widely available. Why she hating?
For you.
No, for herself.
You know.
She got rum. You can use the fancy rum.
I don't know what she's talking about.
You can use
that stuff over
the four
there.
square. She got plenty of rum in this house. Okay. But I highly recommend this cocktail.
Yes, it's a really good cocktail.
And make sure you use a good rum.
Like this. Yeah.
So we will catch y'all next time. Cheers.
Cheers.